Hey YouTube, it is KShire22 here bringing you guys a brand new video. And if you haven't already seen my video about info about Black Ops 2 Zombies, go ahead and check out that video right now. It will be the first link in the description. So be sure you check that out. I just made it yesterday morning at like 5 a.m. or whatever it was. I don't know, I woke up for school an hour early, so I said why not make this video. I put a lot of work into that video, but okay, so today is the day. I made two other Black Ops 1 zombie modding tutorials for USB, but you guys had a lot of troubles, and so today, if you follow this tutorial step by step, you will be a pro at modding Black Ops 1 zombies. I'm going to make it so easy for you guys. The tutorial may be a little long, but if you are struggling to mod zombies, today if you just follow what I say, you'll be able to do it. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it from the start to the end, okay? I'm going to even show you how to advance. Hey you guys, my mic cut out, but if you continue watching this video at the very end, I will teach you how to advanced mod Black Ops 1. So now that we're on the dashboard, what you're going to want to do is make sure you have two things. The Call of Duty Black Ops disc, and you're going to want a USB. This USB should be at least 2 gigabytes and should not be full of storage. You're not going to use 2 gigabytes for this mod. It's going to barely even take probably 200 MB. Basically, 2 gigabytes is 2048 megabytes. So you can buy one of these probably for $5 at Walmart or like $10 online. 16 gig, I got this for like $20. It was really good. But first thing first, you're going to plug your USB into your Xbox. After you've done that, you're going to want to insert your disc. So go ahead and open up the disc tray. Sometimes mine won't open. But, okay. Open good this time, but after your game is loading up and your USB is plugged into your Xbox, you're just going to wait for it to read. I have the original white Xbox, so it's a bit slower than other Xboxes, but so what we're going to do is basically load up the game and start a whole new campaign. This is going to be from fresh. Not only will we be modding the campaign today, we will be modding zombies. Zombies is the main key, but if you want to, you can just mod the campaign. It's up to you. But after you get to the menu, do not hit your hard drive. Do not hit your hard drive. You're going to go to the memory unit, which is your USB. It might be labeled USB, it might be labeled your name, depending on what you've done to your USB. You may have modified it to your own specific liking, but you're going to select your USB. If you have troubles with selecting your USB, comment below, I can help you. You're going to select campaign. If it says resume game, you do not want to resume. You want to start a fresh new game, and you're going to hit yes. You can select whatever one. I would recommend recruit. We're not actually going to be playing, but let's say you're modding just the campaign for your liking. You're going to want to basically just select whatever difficulty you want. I wish I could skip this, but while this is loading, I want to tell you about the previous video that I made yesterday. Basically, yesterday's video, what it's about is you can't mod Black Ops 2 zombies without a RGB or JTAG or RTE mod. That you can't use USB, and ISO is possible, but nobody has released a mod for it yet. So don't comment below asking them for me to make a tutorial on that, because you really can't. You can mod a campaign easily just like that, but anything else you want to mod, you're going to need a JTAG or modified Xbox. Sorry to break that news, but this is taking a long time. So don't be surprised if I just kind of fast forward this part of the video.
Let's start at the beginning. Cuba, 1961, the Bay of Pigs. We know you were there.
So it's going to give you the option to skip. It's going to ask you to press A if you want to skip. And if it's, once that pops up, you can just skip straight to it.
61, Bay of Pigs. What happened?
I'm just repeatedly tapping A. I really don't want to wait. I'm not patient for games. I just want them to be like boom fast. Get her done.
Boom.
So still pressing A. Okay, it let me skip. It's gonna say saving at the bottom right. You may not have saw that, but it said saving. I
Gonna be here
promise.
soon. Let's make this quick.
We're gonna wait for this little intro to go through.
It's been a while.
But okay, so as soon as it's loaded up and you can see the people in the bar or whatever, the salon, you're gonna go ahead and hit start, and you can save and quit. As soon as it allows you to hit save and quit, you can save and quit. It's gonna do the whole exit thing and all that good stuff. I skipped it. I'm a skipper. And what you're going to want to do now is go to your home. And after you've made it to your home, this ensures us that we can safely eject the USB. So at this very point, now that we're back at the home screen, you're going to eject your USB. Now what you're going to do with this USB is plug it into your laptop or computer. I have no free slots because I'm recording with like 3 different devices, so 1 second. So now that it's plugged into your computer, what you're going to want to do next is I'll see you on the computer. Hey you guys, it's me now on the computer. I'm actually doing a voiceover because the sound quality was just horrible and it wasn't going to work out. But what you guys are going to want to do is download Horizon from horizonmb.com. Again, that is horizonmb.com. You'll see the download button in the bottom right. Go ahead and download it. A lot of people say this has viruses, but I've been using it since the 4th grade. Yes, that is a long time, but I have been modding that long. Next, what you will see is I'm showing you guys how to download the modded file. In the description, what you'll find is Black Ops 2 stable mods. And basically what this is exactly what it says, stable mods for Black Ops 1. Wait, I might have said Black Ops 2 before, but it's Black Ops 1. And this is done through USB, and you'll see me download it, and it is safe. 100% safe, no survey, you're good to go. In this, what you'll see is a E000 file with lots of zeros, and you'll see a save game, which is a SVG document. You're going to want to drag both of these to your desktop. You just hold the clicker and you drag it to your desktop. It's really simple, you guys. And then boom, there you have it. Basically what we're going to do now is, if you have downloaded and installed Horizon, what you're going to want to do is hit Start All Programs, scroll down until you find the Horizon folder, open up Horizon. It'll probably take a minute, but hey, if it wants you to update, click No. Why? Because we don't want to update right now. What we're trying to do is mod, and you're trying to follow along, and we don't want to get distracted by these little things. You can update later. So just hit No, and then it's going to say you're running in offline mode, and you're just going to hit OK. Next, what you're going to want to do is make sure that your USB is plugged into your computer. If it is not, then this is not going to work out for you. So make sure your USB is plugged into your computer. Find Black Ops 1, hit the down arrow, and you're going to double click your game save, or you can drag it into the middle. You'll know because it says Black Ops 1 game save, then it has your gamer tag. So you're going to drag this to the right. So your game save is going to be on the right. I'm not trying to yell at you, but your game save that you got from your USB needs to be on the right. Next, you're going to drag the modded game save from your desktop onto Horizon. This has to be on the left. The modded on the left, your game save on the right. Okay. Now, basically, what you're going to do is you're going to copy the profile, the device, and the console IDs all over to the modded profile ID, console ID, and device ID. So basically, you're replacing all of your profile, device, and console IDs on the modded save with your save. So just do what I'm doing, copying and pasting. I'm hitting Control-C and Control-V. Control-C to copy, Control-V to paste. So just copy and paste every single ID into the modded save. after you've done this, you're going to exit out of your save. The one on the right is your save, and then the one on the left is the modded save. You're going to hit save, rehash, and resign. You're going to hit OK, and you're going to click save to device. If it asks you to overwrite, which it more than likely will, you're going to hit yes, and then it's going to ask you something else, and you're going to hit yes. Then you're going to hit OK because it's telling you it's successfully transferred over. If it did not successfully transfer over, restart Horizon or restart your computer, or unplug and reinsert your USB. Next, what we're going to do is probably the simplest thing here is drag the EOO file into Horizon, and you're going to hit save to device. But before you hit save to device, hit save, rehash, and resign. This is rather simple, and congrats, you guys are already more than halfway done. I'll see you guys on the Xbox. So now that you're on your Xbox, you're going to unplug your USB from your computer and insert it into your Xbox. And what we'll be doing is playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Okay. I am doing the voiceover still because I had so many cameras going on and so many audio detector things that my computer just kind of spazzed out. But yes, start up Black Ops 1. And my voice isn't going to be dead on with the video, but it's going to be really close. So I'm just waiting for the video to start up. Black Ops 1. You can go ahead and do that. So now that's loaded up, you're going to go ahead and hit start, and you're going to select your USB. You're not going to select anything else but your USB, okay? You're going to select your USB. It should be the memory unit. It's the memory unit. It may be labeled USB or your name. Next, what you're going to do is go to campaign. Go to campaign, not multiplayer, not zombies, not options. You're going to select campaign. By the way, if you did not select your USB, you can go to options, and then you can select new storage device and then select your USB. But that is just a quick thing. But yeah, you're going to select campaign. Then you're going to hit resume game, not new game. If you hit new game, you're going to restart all the way over. Do not hit mission select or intel. You're going to select resume game and hit yes. What I am doing right now is I am just repeatedly hitting A. Not really, but in the video I was. I'm just repeatedly tapping A until it skips through. Because I do not want to watch all this. I'm sure neither do you. So just keep hitting A, skip it. You don't want to wait long. We're ready to have mods. We're hungry to have mods, you can say. So as soon as you get the option, just hit A. A is the way to go. Be a follower. Okay, so press A to skip. Not sure what I was doing, but I should have hit A. I'm sure I'm about to. Or I may not. I don't understand myself sometimes. Okay, so I pressed A. What you're going to want to do is make sure you have a second controller, turn it on, and then sign into it. So on controller 2, sign into dumb mod or 420. And then hit no. If any pops up come up, you're going to hit no or hit the center button, which will exit out of it. So hit no, and then exit out of that. And then you're going to press A on your first controller. So on the first controller, you're going to hit select. You're just going to tap the select, and that is to the left of the center button. So to the left of the center button is the select button, and select that. Now, I'm just kind of like running around showing you that the mods do work. All of the mods work on campaign. You don't have to double mod, but you can single mod, and all the mods will work. What is that, like 7 or 8 mods will be activated. Now to transfer them all to zombies, it's going to take a lot more than that. But you're going to hit the middle button to pause. Okay, middle button to pause. You're going to hit save and quit. Save and quit. Now while it's saving and quitting, you're going to hit the middle button on the second controller and sign out of dumb modder. So second controller, sign out after save and quit. So right now, you have to have the second controller ready, and you're saving and quitting. Okay. This is exactly what I'm doing. I'm on the second controller. I'm saving and quitting. Just kidding. I'm signing out. Sorry, I'm signing out on the second controller, which you just saw me do. I'm just trying to stress this for you guys, so this way you guys get this down. First controller, you're not going to hit campaign, multiplayer, or zombies. what you can now do is open up zombies, and you can hit solo, you can hit private match, but I first start up on solo or split screen, and you will have mods. You will have the select button mods, and you will have the start button mods. You will be missing about 5 or 6, I think it's 6 other mods that you do have available, but to do this you have to double mod. So if you want to double mod, what I would do is continue watching this video. But right now you have God mode, infinity ammo, you have you can go through walls, you can teleport, you can do a lot of things as it is right now with the 2 mods activated. But if you continue watching the video, you can activate 6, which can modify the game a lot more, but it's just for your option. Right now, you're a fantastic modder if you made it this far. So right now what I'm doing is I'm booting up Darius, and I'm just going to show you what you can do, I'm pretty sure. So what mods will be activated? Well, if you look at the numbers in the up right, it's going to show your frames per second. Frames per second is how real and how good the graphics are going to be. If you're running at 20 because you're blowing off a million bombs, your quality is not going to be that great, and it's going to kind of be a little glitchy. But you're going to hit... okay, so I exited out of the game, not sure why. But to activate the mods, you're going to just hit select, and then D-pad down is God mode, and D-pad to the left is so the zombies don't follow you. If you hit start and you hit up, that will speed up the game, and if you hit up again on the D-pad, well, after you hit start, it will slow down the game. If you hit start and then you hit right, it will restart the game, which you do not want. So do not hit start and then do not hit right on the D-pad after that. So now what you're going to do is, if you're still watching this, that means you want to advanced mod and do the double mod. So unplug your USB and insert it into your computer, and what I will do is I will see you on the computer. Now that we're on the computer, you're going to go ahead and open up Horizon. So hit all programs, find Horizon folder, and open up Horizon. If it asks you to update, reminder, we do not want to update. The great thing is now is you will... if you want a future mod, you're going to need to replace the save game on the USB. You just have to redo the process that I did today. But drag the EOOO file onto Horizon and hit save, rehash, and resign, and then save to device, hit yes, override it, and then hit OK, and that is all we're doing on the computer. Exit out of Horizon and insert your USB into your Xbox, and that is it. Now what we are doing is, after you've inserted your USB into your Xbox, start up zombies on solo. Doesn't matter what solo you get to, but you're going to start up solo. And I did the first map, and what you're going to do is you're going to sign into the second controller. I'm just kind of getting out of the way for a second. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm kind of crazy, but I'm really sorry if this is wasting your time. But you know what? You wanted mods, so you guys are going to learn today. So on the second controller, you're going to sign in to the dumb mod or 420. You're going to exit out. This is just going to be like what you did in campaign. Then on controller 1, you're going to hit select, and now all of your mods will be activated. How will you know? Go ahead and hit select again. Hit D-pad down and D-pad left. This way, the zombies will not come after you. They will go to your last known spot. And then also, to know for sure if all of the 8 mods are working, what you're going to want to now do is hit select and now just tap the X button. Now if you hit D-pad down, you will notice that it will drop your weapon. And if it dropped your weapon, that means all of the mods are activated. It may not seem like it, but if you dropped your weapon, you activated all of the mods possible. So this is how you advanced mod, and I'm glad you guys probably figured this out, because if you just did step by step and if you just followed what I did, you definitely got this. And if you did, congrats, and comment below. But you know what? No mean to be harsh. If you didn't get this, I will help you out. Just be specific, tell me what you need help with, and I will help you down in the description. very few people I will go solo and talk to them one-on-one in a party. So, but if it really came down to it, I might. But just really comment in the description saying what you need help with. If it worked, comment, rate, and subscribe. If it didn't work, comment, rate, and subscribe anyways. I'd love to see your guys' feedback. If you guys have any requests, make a request down in the description. The controls are in the description. All the downloads are in the description. And the controls, again, not only are they in the description, but they're in your download. It's called controller layout. And if you want to stay tuned, so this is everything that you guys can do. You can have no clip, God, no target, UFO, attack. Basically, God, I meant like God mode, so you never die. You can have a timescale of 10 to 1, so you can have normal, or you can have it 10 times as fast. You can disable it so zombies do not spawn. You can instant restart the game. I think you can have double the amount of zombies. You can delete objects in the game. You can drop weapons. You can get the ray gun, the minigun, the AK-47. You can debug players. You can have full brightness, third person, fog. Basically, you can have a lot of upgraded weapons such as the M1911, the human gun, the default weapon, the Telsa gun, the freeze gun. The shrink ray upgraded. You can have the microwave gun upgraded, the sniper explosive upgraded, and you can even customize these commands on your D-pad and through your right analog stick. So there's a lot that you guys can do. Yeah, that's all I can say is there's a lot you can do, and you can reset a lot. This is the most common mod that I've found, and it's the most stable version released. I made 2 tutorials on this before, like I said in the beginning of the video. They weren't so great because I didn't tell you guys exactly what to do word for word and this and that. I skipped little bits of detail because I figured most of you guys have modded before, but this one is for, I don't want to say noobs, but people who are brand new to modding and need help and are really excited and ready to get started to mod. I know when I first started modding, it took me like almost a year to learn how to mod. From 3rd grade to 4th grade, I had to learn to mod. And my friend was over at my house, and it was like literally 4 in the morning, and I was trying to mod Fallout New Vegas. And then I jumped and I screamed, and my friend was sleeping on my couch in my room. And it was just hilarious because I scared the crap out of him, but I was so excited when I first modded. So I hope you guys had that kind of experience this time, and that you guys successfully modded. And if you just clicked everything I did, and you just followed thing for thing what I did, you should be successful. As successful as I was in this video. So that's all that I'm having for this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Let me know how you guys felt about this and make requests. See you guys.
We got to